Hi everyone, quick video today to point out that this $2 tool can be enough to help keep your sewing machine in tip-top shape. Now, if you're lucky like me, you come across these vintage sewing machine brushes all the time. I love them. They're nylon, they last forever, so don't feel afraid to buy a vintage one. But if you can't find a vintage one, the new ones are fine too. They're made by all kinds of different people, and honestly, kind of $2 is kind of the most they cost. They're usually way cheaper, especially if you buy them in groups of 3 or 5, depending on who you're buying them from. This particular one has 2 ends. This end, which is kind of more of a pipe cleaner, I guess. I don't use this end, I only use this end, and I'll show you how. If you have the kind of bobbin that lifts out, sometimes called a drop-in bobbin, and this is a kind of a different style, but it's the same idea. Simply lift your bobbin out and take your brush and just gently brush around everywhere. It looked clean to start with, but you can see that it wasn't perfectly clean in there. And that amount of dust doesn't look like a lot, but it can be enough to cause the machine to jam up, especially if it just stays in there and builds up over time. If you have a style of bobbin that sits in this position, sometimes called a vertical bobbin, then all you have to do to take it out is grab it by its clasp. This lifts the whole bobbin and the case out. Set it to the side. And then taking your brush around. I like to also kind of just hold the brush and turn the hand wheel slowly.